You are watching a visual film.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome y'all to the most dangerous show on YouTube, R.N.S. Y'all already know what it is. We're going to talk about everything from politicking to bitch ticking. I'm your host, the host with the most, King, and I got some special guests in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
It's Hakeem, a.k.a. Keem is official. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm put it up right here. Go ahead and click that.
What's up? This Honey. You can follow me on Instagram. Just real foreign honey.
Honey, motherfucker.
I'm Reggie. Don't follow me. Don't look for me.
He ain't even here today.
I'm a ghost. They call me Ghost.
So today we got a very special topic. You know, this is going to be part one of a 2 or 3 part series, depending on how this goes. But today we're going to have an adult conversation about sex. Yeah. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. So I hope everybody is comfortable in their skin because this conversation is about to get real deep real quick.
So we got to get naked?
Nah, we ain't. Not this party.
Not
today.
now. Not today.
Now, say that one. We're going to say
Ain't
that
saying
one.
that. We got a special event coming.
This motherfucker.
Tell me
right
when that is.
I
So
don't know
Special
what
event.
this nigga's talking about, but I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
you gonna
figure
come
out
in,
with
you
no
gonna come.
details.
Oh, I ain't coming. Or coming.
So let's go ahead and get started. First question of the night. Do you have to have a connection with someone to enjoy having sex with them? I think I'm going to go ahead and start with Honey.
Why me? Why me? Honestly, I'm going to say no. Just because I've had, y'all saw my shirt last time. You know what I'm saying?
No, what your shirt say?
It said, can we be friends? Or can we fuck and still be friends? That's what it said. I feel like you can. You can just be friends with somebody and just be like, okay, have an understanding. You know, like what we said. Once you have an understanding with someone, then you can go about your relationship and y'all can both be happy.
I understand.
So you don't expect nothing. You don't get disappointed. Yeah.
It's a rule of thumb to
So-
that. Don't fuck more than 3 times.
What the fuck?
That's one
Explain
night.
that shit.
Because you always want to enter, like, you enter a relationship, your mindset, oh, I'm not going to have nothing serious. I'm just going to fuck. But you can't stop feelings from
I
generating.
mean, duh.
So don't fuck more than 3 times.
So you going to put
but,
a limit.
But no,
Yeah.
that's the thing, though.
Yeah.
You got to have self-control, and if you don't, then that's your problem. But y'all have to have an understanding before. Anyway.
That shit don't ever play out.
But I feel like sex, I feel like grown-up sex don't have no rules, no limitations, no boundaries, or no peaks or no lows. Because you never know. You might walk into a situation where you fit or you don't fit. Not every shoe you put on fit the same.
So, Mr. Reggie, do you think that you have to have a connection to have sex with someone?
Whether sex is a connection, whether you want it to be or not. As soon as you're into that person's body, you're into their soul.
Yeah.
It's a soul
That's
connection.
deep ass shit right there. That's
Soul
old
ties.
school deep shit.
Soul ties are real.
Yes, yes. That's why they call it a womb.
Yeah.
Because it'll woe your womb.
Be careful.
Mr.
Be
Nothing.
careful.
So,
Do you feel like you have to have a connection with somebody
no,
to have sex with?
No. Reason being, you know, y'all say that $40. That's it. You know, there's no connection that's needed to have sex.
So,
But do you understand where the $40 came from?
No, go ahead and break it
The
down.
$40 came from, it's an explanation that got taken and twisted and turned to make it some kind of cheap issue, a payment.
Yeah.
But where the $40 come from is like, it was a relationship thing. It's like if your woman able to open up to you and please you, you should be able to at least gift her with the gift for $40. You know what I'm saying? That's a relationship thing. Like, she gonna drop it and pop it and suck it and pluck it, then shit, drop $40 on the counter. It might be something she need that she can't tell you about. But then they twisted it and turned it into some cheap house shit. You know, but I mean, if a woman really selling herself for $40, what kind of quality of hoe you go get? You know what I'm saying? But the $40 in a relationship is a term of endearment with a little bit of bonus. You know, so you already chose that person to be in a relationship with. So you're not really selling yourself for $40. You just getting a little extra to do what you got to do to take care of the pussy. So next time you get it, it'll be clean and it'll be right.
Even to that point, I don't count. If I'm like fucking with you hard, I'm not counting, the money.
No, you don't count the money. But it's for them niggas that don't even know that you're supposed to make a deposit when you make a deposit.
Yeah.
That's what it was for.
So, America, I hate to break this to you, but my bitchy ticket senses are tingling, and I'm gonna just tell you flat out. If we fucking, I ain't got no fucking connection with you. And I'm not trying to be funny, but that's just what it is. I've already separated my emotions from your body a long time ago. And if I've already made up in my mind that that's all you're going to be is just my toy, that's exactly what you're going to be, is my toy. I understand with toys, they get old and they get replaced. It just is what it is.
But toys cost money.
Some of them do, some of them don't. It just depends on where you get them from.
Yeah, that's true. You can pick up a Goodwill toy.
You may look up and find one out the truck, too, though.
Instead of getting the dime, you're paying the dime.
There's like an establishment. Y'all sit. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Like, okay, we just fucking. There's no relationship.
Right.
You're not going to get mad at me.
But sometimes I ain't got to explain that.
Sometimes you got to. Sometimes you need to.
But that's part of the qualification process.
Definitely need to tell somebody what your intentions
Yeah.
are, because if you're fucking somebody consistently or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that person's going to obviously think something's going on, or they're going to start to catch feelings like he
Exactly.
said. So
A lot of times,
You gotta
men
have
and
an
women don't
understanding.
think the same. Shit, not me, per se, but niggas just want to bust a nut. You know what I'm saying? Women.
But not you.
Not me. No,
This
don't put me on
motherfucker
this shit, nigga.
You different, huh?
Yeah, I'm different.
So do you implement the paper bag rule?
The paper bag rule.
Paper bag rule.
I
What's
got
that?
to enlighten us.
That's when you know how it was always a saying that if she ugly but she fine, just put her back over her head. I mean, so you automatically don't have no feelings for her, then implement the paper bag rule. You let her know, I don't like you. I don't want you. You just got some good ass pussy.
So let me ask you something.
that's not the right way to say that.
Why not?
Because
I mean-
if you tell me you don't like me, I'm automatically going to be like, okay, nigga, fuck
hold
you.
on. But you're not ugly.
I don't give
Exactly.
a fuck if I'm ugly or not. You're telling me you don't like me. Okay, you don't like me.
But again,
There's a better way to talk
it may
to
be
me.
that time
Don't-
of day you just want to bust a nut. You just want to
That's
fuck.
cool.
But honestly,
That's
do you-
I understand that. I'm an understanding, open-minded person. But there's a way to go about it and talk to somebody. If you come to me and you tell me, I don't like you, I'm just trying to fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't this, that ain't gonna work.
But
for
you
me.
ain't never fucked
But
nobody
if
you
you
don't
tell
like.
me, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't going nowhere. I ain't looking for nothing. Like I'm just really just out here doing me, trying to find, whatever. And I'm fucking with you right now, so that's it. But it ain't gonna go nowhere.
So you ain't never fucked nobody you don't like. Like,
What
I
do
can't
you
stand your
mean?
motherfucking
Like-
ass.
No.
We had some good ass sex.
Every
No.
guy you had sex with, every guy you had sex with, you had like some type of attraction to the person.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
But look at this woman. Who would want to just fuck?
A lot of people, man. This nigga,
I mean,
like,
like
what
real
do you
talk,
mean?
like she don't even fit the category of just fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, no, she a trophy. You don't just fuck a trophy. You take care
So-
of it, you love it, you care for it.
So for all you connection
nurture it.
eaters, what type of connection are you looking for before you smash?
It's a case-to-case basis.
I
Like I
mean, it's
say,
just
don't have no
conversation,
rules.
bro. Whatever you come from the conversation.
So the conversation's good, you want to smash.
It depends where the conversation is leading to. But you meet someone, you already know what you want to do.
Not necessarily.
What I do.
Sometimes I be in the distance and I look at somebody, I'm like, damn.
Yeah. You bullshitting.
I
You-
can't
You
wait
see
to
somebody.
see you naked.
I'm telling you, she real.
All
She
right.
real.
Nah, I'm just for real. Like,
That's real shit.
sometimes that happens like that, but sometimes you do have to have conversation with someone and spend time with them, and then you're like, damn, this person is like, fuck, okay.
But you know what? You can meet someone that's like just bad. You just want to fuck, but you start talking.
And then you're like,
don't
bitch,
want
shut up. Stop talking.
Stop
I don't
talking.
want this.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
got that one airhead
Yeah.
where you just had to go on and knock him off. Like, God damn, this bitch
Yeah.
is rocking. This pussy
Or
good
she
to
look
the
good as
motherfucker.
hell. She open up her mouth and it smell like.
Oh.
I didn't say her ass, say her mouth.
Oh, mouth. Oh, I know what you mean.
That ruined it all.
God damn
My
me. So,
birthday.
stickler question. Honest answers. You ever had a one night stand?
Like, I just randomly met somebody.
Yeah. You met him.
No.
First night, boom. Knocked him out. Moved on with your life. No?
No.
You ever had one night stand?
Actually, no, I took it back.
So you have.
I have.
Because you don't want that nigga to write in and be like, she lied.
No, it's not even that. It's like I was like drunk, so I had to like think about it for a second. But yes, it has
Mr.
happened.
Nothing.
So it's a
you
liberation
know,
fuck.
No, I don't know. I'm asking for America. It ain't about what I know.
Many years ago, I had one night stand.
Just one.
I think so.
Mr. Reggie, you ever had a one
You
night
said I
stand?
think so. Don't try to
I
copy me.
mean, passion is passion, bro. you ever met a woman? Because I don't meet men and feel that way. I gotta clarify.
Yeah.
You know, I say people. I always say people. You ever met a woman, and as soon as you meet, it's like your soul didn't touch her soul already. Like you just met somebody and you can't keep your eyes off of them.
Nah.
You never met no woman like that.
Nah.
I've
But-
done that.
Yes,
I've met
and
people
it's
that
like
several
all
times.
bets. She feel the same way about you. All bets off.
Instantly. Yeah.
It's like you don't even want to do nothing but kiss her and take her home.
Kiss.
Yes,
shit. Woo.
that's that connection. When you put your lips on.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's that.
No.
That's that unbearable.
nah.
What do you
If
mean?
I just met you, I don't want to kiss you.
You want to build a
You
relationship?
said I do
No,
not.
fuck, I don't want to kiss you, though. What the fuck?
So what you doing?
Kissing is building a relationship.
No, it's not, nigga.
Yeah, you don't know where her lips been.
That's just passion.
Come on,
But
bro.
you want to fuck her.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't
'Cause I
know
go-
where her pussy's been.
I know what a condom is.
Oh, my God.
I ain't got no condom
You're
on my
right.
lips.
You sure right.
I was about to say something, bro. I was about
Look at this. I ain't got no condom in my lips.
Hell no, I ain't got no condom on my lips. That's kissing. Look, I just
Oh, man.
it's one of them things where it's just like some things off limit. Kissing is where I draw the line at. I will pull back from your ass and embarrass you real quick the moment you try to come from my lips. I don't know you like that.
So what are you doing?
Pulling back. What the
Pulling
fuck
back.
you mean? You can get a
What you
church hug.
done?
Oh my goodness.
What? So you gonna let a random dude walk up on you and kiss you?
Not a random
ain't
dude,
even
but if
random
we
no
fucking,
more.
yeah, if we
What about a
fucking,
one-night
that
stand?
ain't
What you
random.
mean?
Well, one night stand, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way,
one night stand?
no,
I have
fuck
had
that.
one night stand
If you
before.
feel
So- I
comfortable
ain't kissed that
enough,
motherfucker.
if not, I don't give
Hell
a
no.
fuck.
You ain't kiss the back,
if you
the
feel
neck.
I ain't
com-
kiss shit.
You lick the booty.
I ain't do nothing. What the fuck I look like?
You like plies.
Let me ask you something. You looking ass?
Who, me?
Yeah, go and put it out there.
Shit, that ain't for the word to
what's
know.
wrong with looking ass?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay then.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm an ass tongue virgin.
Huh.
My God.
I'm an ass
We
tongue
here.
virgin. But my tongue long in the motherfucker, so I gotta be careful. I don't want to hit the ass on
Oh,
that.
Go
man.
ahead and put it on camera.
These motherfuckers right here, man. Ooh, wee.
He gonna be the next Tank and
Oh, shit.
He go by Tank though.
we just talked. I was not talking about him.
I'm just saying he go by Tank.
Thank you, honey. She talking about you.
No, she not.
Just correction.
Not I.
Crazy. Though. I just, that's one of the things, man. One night stands, man.
Said,
They
put
can
it
get-
out there. Let me
It's
see
so
the
much
time.
easier to have than all the other bullshit because, look, you don't even know my name. You don't even know nothing about me. We don't fuck. I done moved on with my life. I probably done forgot you. I try my best not to forget you, but I probably done forgot you.
Don't
I
gotta
think
call you
it's
the
a
next
funny-
day.
I ain't gotta call
Yeah.
you. We ain't gotta exchange numbers. We ain't gotta do none of that shit.
But it's so funny to me that you really think that a kiss is a bigger deal than you going to fuck somebody just because you wear a condom.
I'm not eating a box.
Oh my God. It just doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You still
It-
got
it
your sweat and their sweat all over you and all of that. It's a special thing, I feel like. You know what I'm
Special?
saying? I don't know. I'm just
Turn me the
saying.
fuck on.
It's a one night stand. Ain't nothing special about that. We had this moment. It was good for you. That's what's up. I'm out.
I call it one night stand introduction to a lifetime.
Exactly.
If you meet a woman that you have a connection with, when the definition that he using as a one night stand is the first night you meet them, smash on contact. And so when you meet somebody that you that passionate with, smash on contact, you gotta do your best because you introducing yourself to shit.
The world, Craig.
What?
Yeah. You gonna stunt like your daddy was there.
It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be
epic
because
you gonna stunt like your daddy was there.
It's gonna be epic and she gonna go.
You gonna know.
It's gonna be epic and she gonna go tell all her homegirls.
It's so epic that she's gonna go tell all her homegirls, and then all her homegirls are gonna try to come and fuck you because they know what the fuck. Oh, that sounds good. I want that. Fuck that.
But that's
you don't
mind
talk
control.
To your homegirls about your man's dick.
I mean,
that's
true.
number one. Number two. Fuck that. You do not fuck. Like, I feel like it'd be so much better if you waited. You fuck on the first. That's why they don't last, because y'all put all your y'all base your relationship off sex instead of knowing each other, having, you know what I'm saying, an understanding and all of that shit like we've already discussed.
Let me ask you this.
That's why relationships don't work.
When you going on a date, do you like prep yourself? I'm not gonna fuck him. I'm not.
Do I prep myself? No.
Yeah,
if I want to fuck him, I'm gonna fuck him.
Yeah. So.
I have a question for y'all, and I'm glad you brought that up about the whole relationship thing. We're gonna get off the one night stand because y'all niggas changed the definition of one night stand. I ain't got time.
What's your
for
definition of one night stand?
I met you, I fucked you, I moved on.
Oh wow!
I mean, it's really that simple.
So if you fucked again, what you call that?
That's not a one night stand.
That's what I said.
What do you call it?
That means we done exchanged contacts and shit. No, that's not a. No, nigga, I don't want to talk to you.
You talking about a smash and grab?
Right.
A one night stand.
Smash and grab.
That is what a one night stand means.
Or smash and
By
dash.
definition.
You talking about smash and dash?
It is what it is. You call it what you. I call it David Blaine. 1 minute I'm here, the next minute I'm gone.
Who did?
It's magic, abracadabra.
Damn ghost.
Oosh.
That shit was ghost.
Damn ghost.
So check this out though. You broke up the relationships. So do you think that people these days are still into making love?
Shit, I am.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
See, that's the only way to fuck
Shit.
is to make love.
When's the last time y'all made love?
Every time I have sex.
Why do we gotta talk about the last time?
I don't make love every time, but shit.
Oh, you don't want to answer that?
You don't.
I plead the fifth.
Oh!
What?
Oh! That is a first.
This month?
I'm sorry?
This month?
I thought I said I...
She plead the fifth.
You know?
What you
It's like
mean?
no more questions.
No more. No more.
No mas.
What about you, mister?
Huh? Yeah, skip. Shit.
Only one per
200?
question.
Community service,
You motherfucker. Hey, man, ain't gonna be too many skips up here, man. This is real nigga shit, not real skip shit.
I'm saying. No. One per question, so.
So, do you think that making love is a lost art?
Whoa.
It can be. So I think niggas in general just be making love to whoever, anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Are they making love or are they just fucking?
Nah, they making love. Making love to move in with a chick.
So they working.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they do.
A man who needs a place to
good
go,
emotion.
he
Yeah.
loves somebody real quick.
Shit, yeah, they have every day, nigga. Shit, let me dick her down one time. Shit, next day, hey, what's up, baby? You got HBO?
We got HBO.
You got me fucked up,
You know what
and
that
you think
remind
that's
me
gonna
of?
happen in my house.
Yep.
I got 2 bedrooms, and you still ain't gonna stay. The fuck you mean?
You said you ain't left the house yet?
Who?
Whoever you talking about?
Casper? Maybe.
Yeah, Casper.
Shit.
So have you fell victim to this nigga dick me down and he got a room now?
Nah.
That's
never that.
That's that. Not that comeback, but that don't leave.
That don't leave.
Don't
But that don't
here you
leave
go.
on you.
That nigga fucked you with purpose.
Here's the key. Here's the key.
That nigga that took your keys in the middle of the night, went to Walmart, made his
Hey.
own key.
You ain't never had that where a nigga come through, dick you down, and you be like, hey, I'm finna go to work, but you can stay till I get off type shit.
Yeah.
You stay here, just chill. You ain't got nothing to do, right? You gonna plead the fifth? She pleading the fifth.
Me?
Yeah.
I've done that before multiple times. Of course.
Hey.
Hell
Nah.
yeah. If I can't stay at your... What the fuck? Why can't I stay at your house?
What's up, bro?
You can stay as long as you want. You coming tonight?
Thanks.
Back in your heydays.
Back in my heydays.
How many houses you stayed at?
Back in my heydays. I ain't gotta leave, right? Huh?
Put a name on it.
Hell no, nigga, fuck you, dog.
Whoa.
I'm not doing that.
Whoa.
It's 10 years ago.
Whoa. And he still
not bring
remember.
it-
That's
He's
over
like-
a decade
He still
ago.
remember. You
Sips
showed,
on a drink.
You still remember. You showed you fucked her. She fucked you.
No, I mean, those are golden years.
She put that haymaker on you.
Fellas, speaking of, you ever have a motherfucker fuck you so good you didn't want her to leave?
Yeah.
What's her name?
No, I'm not telling.
I tell you one thing. The best pussy in the world got a crazy bitch head attached to it.
Woo!
Always.
All the time.
What?
Weren't we just having this conversation?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah, we were.
It
I think you
happens,
told me about the episode the other day.
Yeah, we
We
were.
call them
Yeah.
pit bulls. We call them captains, sergeants. That's the titles they get.
Go on and share your crazy story.
Oh, crazy story. Oh. So y'all want to get into the push the button.
Go ahead, break
go,
it down.
Go on and
Push
tell
the
us.
button.
Real nigga shit.
We know
So-
the pussy was good. What she do?
You know it's going to be a good story when he breathes in.
Man, take a pause.
Which one? Because once I learned how to do it, this is the thing though. Like, I mess with a lot of females as bisexual, no names. You know what I'm saying? So you end up learning shit that you wouldn't learn just dealing with one woman at a time. So when you dealing with 2 or 3 at the same time, you get to learn shit. Well, they actually take the time to school you. Because in this day and age, like, your competition not another dude no more.
Nah, that's another bitch.
You got other guys, but the ratio is 12-1 nationwide. You got 1 out of every 3 men are faggots.
Fact.
So you get they 12. You know what I'm saying? So that you bust it down, that's another 6 on top of 12. That's 18-1 straight to women. So the women are turning to other women because they can't get a dick with a heartbeat, but they get something. They get love, comfort, conditions, and a long ass tongue. So in order to compete with that, you meet a lot of women that are bisexual by default. So you got to be able to please them better than a woman can. Henceforth, the saying, I can fuck you better than your man or your woman can. And in order to back that up, you got to learn techniques. Well, everybody always talk about the G-spot. Well, where the fuck is the G-spot? What you do with it? You just touch it, you pluck it, you rub on it, you try to stick your tongue in it.
Before you go to America, he about to learn you something, so pay attention.
So everybody always say you stick your hand in, you wiggle up top.
You do.
No. There's a part of the pussy that's undiscovered and unused correctly. So, pussy shaped like this. Top of the pussy is the clitoris.
That's the clip.
Down here is the hole. Above it is the urethra. That's where the piss come from. Now, there's a piece of skin that go down. Up underneath the skin is the G-spot. You press up. But that piece of skin right here is so motherfucking sensitive. You press down, you pull down, you go up, and you press up. And if you're eating the pussy right, she gonna squirt. You hear what I'm saying? I call it pressing the button. Because if you press the button right, some shit gonna happen.
Are y'all listening?
You got a button. You got a button. And young ladies, y'all sitting up right, so all you gotta do is press down and pull up. And you press your own button. I promise you, it worked. Once you learn the technique.
Wait, time out. Tell me what?
Push down, pull up.
Goddamn me.
Yeah, that piece of skin is so sensitive. First time I watched it happen, I didn't believe it. I thought they was faking. But then she did it again and again and again.
Yeah, once you do it,
and
it's like a
again.
fucking hoe. Like,
I mean, and then you have to virtually hold her down to keep pressing her button. And the more you press it, the more she come and the harder she come.
she does not pee. She comes.
Yes,
She comes.
and but
Tell him again.
but
Squirt
if you,
is not pee.
It's
America.
not pee.
Okay.
Honey, tell him in the camera.
It's not pee.
So, let's get back to that crazy chick.
Oh, man.
We know her pussy was good. You probably drove her crazy because you done pushed the goddamn button. What did she do to make you realize, like, yo, this bitch is crazy?
Which one? I had a chick, no lie, 2008. I'm from down south, so we evacuated for Hurricane Gusto. And this woman told me, she ride around listening to Jasmine Sullivan. So I'm thinking like, yeah, that's a cool lady. I don't like the song, Bust the Windows Out Your Car. But I did something to that woman, and this woman came to my house. Because I told her I was done with her. She real possessive, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She had her shit together. You know, she was a physician. And so she made a lot of money, but money don't motivate a real man, you know. Not to be a toy or a piece of tool or a possession. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I had to cut her loose. You know what I'm saying? The way I met her was fucked up. Because she was fucking with one of my homeboys that was married. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, by default, she would end up at my house and he smashed. And, you know, she and her would go on in my bedroom. So she was quite natural. She was interested. You know what I'm saying? So ran across her one day, smashed. You know, I checked with the homie first. He was like, well, damn, I'm married. She ain't nothing but a fun toy. Like we talk about toys. He say, shit, it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, me being the man that I am, and the way that she looked, the way she acted, the way she dressed, shit, I went on ahead and I punched her butt. And so this weeks down the line, I cut her loose. She started being possessive and stuff. She come to my house in a little car.
Hold on, when you said she was possessive, you got details on that? What was she
I mean, like you walk around the grocery store, you give your cousin a hug, and she know that's your first cousin.
Who that bitch?
Who is that?
No, you walk away, and she all up in your shit. Why you had to hug her so tight? You fucking your cousin now?
Oh my god.
Oh, she think you
Gotta
Kevin
explain
Gates.
yourself and shit.
Hard.
That's
I mean, like,
insecure
she
as
know
fuck.
you family, but she accusing you of messing with your own family. I'm from down south, but we don't play that shit.
Nah,
you
hell
know what I'm
no.
saying? But, so she come to my house, she show up in the car, and she blowing the horn in the middle of the night. I come outside. She say, you sorry, motherfucker. You made me fall in love with you. I say, you better get the fuck in front of my house. And she looked at me and she say, nigga, I'm going to drive my car through your front window.
Oh my god. No, she's not.
Did she drive through the window?
She sat out there till about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, hell no.
You hear what I'm saying? I guess she gave up, but the next day, where she was? Right back there.
Oh, shit.
Sitting in my driveway. It went on for about 3-4 days. And I finally got to the point where I had to let her down. I said, well, baby, let me tell you something. And this is the speech that you always give her. You got to talk down the crazy motherfucker. And you got to tell her, you got to reverse the role. Like, baby, it's not you. It's not you. It's me.
It's good for me.
It's me. I'm wrong. I'm not good. I don't want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the man you need.
That shit don't work no more.
It don't even, I mean, but it worked, but it don't work.
Said no more.
At least she wasn't showing up at my house no more. She was calling me all day. You know what I'm saying? But thank God she met the 60-year-old man.
60-year-old man. Ain't that some shit? Honey.
Yeah.
So I think you let the world know that little kitty does some tricks. So why don't you tell us about a crazy guy that just didn't know how to let go?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you got stories.
The one that pushed my button for the first time ever. He didn't know how to let go. That shit got crazy.
Because you did tricks. You know, ain't nothing better than magic. So what happened?
Oh my goodness. Man, this dude was so crazy. First of all, he was cheating on me, so I don't even know why. It was like, why can't you let me go? So I had some stuff in his car that I wanted to get out. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm over you. I need my stuff. This dude did not want to give me my shit out of his car, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to bust your fucking windows and I'm going to get my shit out. You don't open the door. Like, I'm asking you nicely. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. Like, please, just give me my shit. I got clothes in there. You know what I'm saying? Right? I'm right.
I mean, he was cheating. Maybe he ain't had time.
Fuck that shit.
No,
We was both standing.
Like my parents by way
Fuck
from my
that
second
shit.
to my
Wait,
third.
my girl to leave and I got you.
Nah.
Be respectful.
Nah. Fuck that. We lived together. I was the bitch that was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was in my house.
So he like straight up
fuck
bone
that.
in, bone out.
You hear me? I went on vacation, came back, and it was all over his phone. Anyways, long story short, I ended up going to the hospital that day because he fucking took the shit that I busted his window with, and he hit me with it, and like.
So she followed through.
I did.
Oh my God.
And he busted my windows.
You must really have that
So
good.
that was it after that?
After that, I didn't see him ever again, but he still hits me up to this day. Well, I just changed my number, thank God.
What's your
And
number?
he doesn't have, can't do that.
555-1212.
But yeah, he was still hitting me up like, I miss you, I know, like, I'm sorry for everything, this and that. Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
He drank from the fountain,
I
baby.
don't care.
Once he drank from the fountain, he good.
Okay, so why couldn't you act right while you was
I've been thinking about
drinking from it? Why you gotta get away from it?
Sometimes the pussy be so good, you want something that ain't no good.
And
no
I'm
more.
sorry, I would be more understanding if it was a bad bitch or something like that, but
It wasn't even that.
it wasn't even a bad bitch.
She had money.
What is that saying you say?
She ain't
about
have
when
money.
pussy
She
get
ain't had good
involved?
pussy. Like, her
That's
pussy was
niggas done.
nasty.
Yeah.
It looked nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pussy
no.
look nasty?
It looked nasty.
How
I
you know
wouldn't
it
even
look
fuck
nasty? You
her.
see pictures?
Yes, I'm telling you, it was all over.
On his phone?
Change the subject.
It's all good. Mr. Nafi.
It'll be all right.
I ain't got nothing for you.
Oh, I'm good.
I ain't got nothing for you.
I'm
got no
100%.
stairs.
I ain't got nothing. No
Them
stories.
locked in the
Nothing.
box. Them locked in the
Nothing.
black box, huh?
Nothing.
They locked in the black box.
6, 7, 8,
Well,
9,
you
10.
asking us questions. What about you?
Hey,
Let me tell you something.
What's about you?
Let's be clear about something. First of all, I've had plenty of crazy in my day.
yesterday?
Oh, I'm crazy.
Shit, not even yesterday. We ain't even gonna go there.
I stalk motherfuckers.
We're gonna go back. You know, I tell everybody this.
Well, how far are you going back?
Far enough.
What's that? 2 years?
2 years, bitch.
Or 2 months?
Oh, we got jokes.
Nah, I be doing joke.
Yeah, straight
He's
up,
like, nah.
straight up,
Jokes.
straight up on me.
Hey,
Hey, check this out though. I tell everybody that if there's a can in there and she's Latina, she crazy. And that's Puerto Rican, Dominican,
What?
Haitian,
Colombian.
Colombian. Them motherfuckers crazy, but they got some good earth food.
What?
And sometimes you just can't let go because the pussy be so good.
But you know
just
why?
be
It's like they
it'll
mamas
get better.
train them to keep riding it after you bust.
Oh God, it's so good.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
It's like they shift in the overdrive once you
And you know what I love about them?
Get off him. Get off him.
and they clench up and just grind harder.
Hey.
They grind harder.
And then they let you shoot the club up.
What?
For all y'all who don't know what shooting the club up is when you go to when you put your member in the club and that motherfucker get the unloading in that bitch.
Or they'll catch you.
Oh,
They hit you with this.
Christ.
Don't pull out. You better not pull out.
I heard that I'm
better
the only
not.
female 'cause
The only female that what? They catch?
that's here. That catch. I ain't the only female that catch.
Nah, you ain't the only one.
Oh,
You heard that?
Shit. Yeah.
Amen,
But you
amen.
damn sure put that out
Fuck
there.
you mean? You ain't the only one.
We now have that on record. Thank you for sharing, honey. So I have a question for y'all.
oh my God.
It's all good. Catching is good. That's why they made baseball.
Hey, baby.
So
Instead of gloves, you got pretty lips.
let me ask y'all something. Skin is clear. It's all good.
Gotta go.
Olive So
Natural. Organic.
organic fruits and berries. So do y'all think that romance is dead?
Nah, it ain't dead.
Where it's at?
What you mean, where is it?
Where it's at?
48 to 53-year-old women.
Nah, I mean, you're not gonna romance just anybody. You're gonna romance someone you have interest in, you know?
Big facts.
It's played, though, because you got all these pretend rich niggas turning our women into bitch niggas. You hear what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
And what I mean by that is pretend rich. A man could be well off. Make good money, have a nice car, clothes, whatever. But you cannot turn a female into the type of person that the first thing she look for is gifts.
You know what? I'm Nigerian, and my folks, they didn't fuck the game up, bro. Every chick I meet now, I say, hey, I'm Nigerian.
They expect some money.
Bruh.
Yes.
When you go to the club or whatnot, this nigga buying bottles, whoop de whoop, whatever.
Yes.
They already have that image. Oh, he's gonna do this.
Yes.
The thing is, the nigga do that, take a shopping, blah, whatever. It's there. So when you meet someone, you not only that you're trying to meet that person, you also gonna fight that whole shit
Stigma.
that's created. Yeah, that stigma.
So you're saying they're giving a false sense of romance?
Would they turn romance into finance?
It is. Finance is romance. You know what I'm saying?
Financial progression off of affection.
Because their romance is based on finance.
I'm glad you said that. Does romance and finance go together?
It can.
After you enter in a relationship. Mm-hmm. But before, you be a dumbass nigga to mix the two.
Mm-hmm. It's a dumbass Nigerians mixing the two.
Oh, they doing it because they don't want the chase.
Yeah.
The chase is what made it fun. That's what made relationships last. The chase. Because you give your all, putting forth your all as a man, romancing a woman, you're not just going to smash and grab. You're going to hit it and keep it.
And you're going to try to keep it.
Because you work hard for anything you work hard for is worth maintaining.
See, I'm old school, so I grew up with the notion of if you can do something romantic that doesn't cost you anything or doesn't cost you much, and she appreciates it, anything you do going forward, when y'all actually get to that commitment point,
I'll be a progression.
She gonna love the shit out you.
I don't care about gifts. I don't care about none of that shit. If I fuck with you, I just fuck with you.
So when you
I just want your time. That's more valuable.
Shit.
Let's spend time together.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
So you buy your man something for Valentine's Day?
I'll buy him something for Valentine's Day. I'm thoughtful as fuck. Like I have stories.
I like Savage.
You buy me something for Valentine's Day, I'm taking 2 little blue pills. And I don't even need them. I don't even need them. I'm going to take 2 of them. We finna go 24 hours. We finna go from Valentine's 1201 to February the 15th, 1202.
Your ass better have that limb action shit.
Well, get the fuck out of here. So, what was the last romantic gesture that y'all received?
Damn.
Whoa.
Mm.
You think it's trying to
That's a
make me
good
cry?
question, bro. It's so many, I can't even think of it right now, bro.
Really?
You can't think of one?
Last Valentine's Day.
Go and get the towel after you fuck ain't a romantic gesture.
Not there.
She warming up first.
Little soap on the end of it, little hand soap you allergic to.
So nowadays, women, they don't want to do that shit no more.
Hell no. Yeah. 48 to 53 year
They
olds.
busting up. They
48 to
laying there.
Look, 48 to 53.
Go get your ass a towel.
48 to 53 year old
my
women, they gonna do
goodness.
it, but then they gonna kick your ass out their house.
Gifts.
They gonna be like, they gonna wipe you up, get you warm, tie you, bring you a fresh bottle of water, and be like, well, what you finna do? I'm finna go to sleep.
Nah, them motherfuckers was trying to cook me breakfast and shit in the morning.
Bro,
You hungry?
back in my
What time is it?
back years ago, 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago.
30.
30, yeah. I think she might have been like 50 something, but she looked like she was 30. Black women, they age gracefully. So,
And take care of their body too.
yeah. So we do whatever. Next morning, shit, she up there cooking breakfast. Shit, guess who's at the table?
Her kids.
Yes.
I know.
Them niggas close in age with me.
Yes.
Did I close? So I'm like, shit.
Hey,
So they
like,
like, look here, bro. So when I see you in the cafeteria, I was supposed to call you daddy.
did they speak?
Yeah, we speak. Hey, we spoke, you know, but it was awkward, you know, like.
I'm sure.
Damn, this nigga smashed my mama.
You better than me, cause what's up, son?
Nah, they ain't my fucking kids, nigga. Shit.
Like I ain't claiming them
They
not
ain't my
once.
fucking kids,
That
goddamn.
nigga come up to you in the lunch line and want lunch money every day.
So,
Pops, can I go through the stack line?
honey, you are a gorgeous woman, and I went to your Instagram and I see some of the shit the niggas be saying.
Cool.
So you don't know the last romantic gesture that a man did for you?
The last romantic
Yeah.
What do you mean the things that people be writing for
Like,
me?
ain't nobody bought you flowers?
Okay, listen. For Valentine's Day this year, this guy picked me up. No, we hadn't fucked or nothing like that before. He picked me up. He brought me some flowers, some yellow flowers. I don't know how he knew that was my favorite color.
Let me take some now.
You know what I'm saying? He brought me some flowers, and then he took me to this cooking class. And I just thought that was thoughtful as fuck. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays people take you to the movies or to go have dinner. No, we had some food, but we made it ourselves, and that shit was lit. I felt like, we both created something. So that was
fun at night.
I did not have that type of fun.
What y'all do afterwards?
We actually went and chilled for a little bit, and then we went to Dave and Buster's at night. Mm-hmm. And then after that, I went to work.
You went to work?
And then later on that evening, Lil Ray Ray came and knocked you down.
Hey, he was a nice guy, wasn't he?
He was.
Nice guys always date
Finished
longer.
Last
in the
So what happened? Like
No. I ended up
Dating
going
him?
out with him again.
Yeah, dating?
We did.
How long?
And then I don't want to talk about all that. Like, no, we didn't date for 2 weeks.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. It was
More like 6 weeks.
okay. Yeah, we
Then she
dated
gave him
for
a
6.
hug.
I'm gonna let y'all keep assuming whatever y'all want to assume. However many months,
that's-
years,
that's
days,
like-
hours.
That's
whatever.
that's like the perfect scenario of what life is like.
yeah.
Because you got two guys, right? You got Tim, got a corporate job, nice car, dressed in slacks every day. He meets a female. He's like, young lady, you're the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen in my life. Here goes a business card. I'd love to take you out on a date.
That's Tim.
That's Tim.
them niggas finished
Okay.
last.
She at the up class, she in the high class, up school area. She work at Taco Bell though, you know what I'm saying? But she dressed real nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she looked like she got a corporate job too. She got a little 3-piece, whatever women wear that make them look like they sophisticated with her fake glasses on and her hair did up a little bit extra. She went with the good weave this time instead of bad cheap shit from Sally's. You know what I'm saying? And so she meets him, and then she leave from there. And then 3 days later, she had the little hood spot. That was on a Thursday night, cigar night, whatever. And then so Saturday, she go to the hood spot. So she ratchet. She got her cake side. She popping it, twerking it, working it. And then she meet Tebow.
Oh shit.
Tebow hood nigga got 4 goals in the front, 3 on the bottom.
Yeah.
4 at the top, 3 at the bottom.
Yeah.
Tooth missing. But he got it, it is what it is. He ain't got no car. He rode with his homeboy, Craig. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got a lot
But
of
Tebow, though, for real, Tebow, like, he's smacking on her ass. Come here, bitch. You sexy than a motherfucker.
I don't want no scrub.
And she look at him, she like, oh, for real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for real. So she give Tebow the number.
Oh my goodness.
45 minutes later, he at the house smashing. Smashing. He hit every hole twice. You know what I'm saying?
Every hole twice.
Smashing.
Yeah.
Tebow got that hook. He did hooked her. You know what I'm saying? So Tebow get off of it. She got it the next morning. She let Tebow stay the night. Let him take her car to go get some J's with her credit card and some other shit. Buy some weed. You know what I'm saying? So she at home chilling, waiting on Tebow to get back. And Tim hit her up 3 days later. Tim waited 3 days. 3
text
days.
message. Good morning, beautiful.
He sent a text. Good morning, beautiful. Like he said, you know the routine. You must be Tim before.
Yeah, he Tim. Not Timothy.
So
Nah,
Tim hit her up.
They call me Jody.
Tim hit her up, and
They call me Daquan.
Tebow still going in a ride. Shit, got a credit card, burning her shit. Ride around, pick this nigga up. Got about 4 or 5 niggas in the car, chilling. And she texts back and forth with Tim. It's like, you're so gorgeous. Can't wait to see you again. I'd love to pick you up and take you to the movies. Take you to Ruth Chris. You know what I'm saying? He pick up $150 on the dinner. $80 at the movies because, they got some wine and some chips. They
$20 popcorn.
$20 popcorn. That's date number 1. Mm-hmm. She go home. She look it up, feeling good. Tebow come back in the car. Smash on her. Pop.
Twice.
What?
Not
This
once,
time.
but twice.
This time he didn't hit both holes and then put it in her mouth.
Oh.
Oh, she loving it. She loving it. So, the weekend go by. She talked to Tim all week. He cash app her some money because her phone bill was due. And she was short $20. Because her credit card got burned up by Tebow. You know what I'm saying?
I'm dead.
So he take out that Saturday, but she say, well, I gotta work Saturday night, so we gotta do a day date. Take her out on a day date. She go home, act like she going back to work. Tebow still got a car.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He living there now. He's like, shit, she come home.
Take a car to church.
He still got a car. She come home.
I'm not playing with
She ain't going to work. Tebow take her to the hood red spot. She back in there popping it on Tebow. He smacking her on the ass, smiling at his friend like, you see my bitch? You know what I'm saying? But man, time goes by, the shit go on 2-3 months. Now Tim done spent by $10,000 taking her out over 6 weeks.
And God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a corporate job. Good guy, dressed good. So she's probably like, he's like, okay, it's been 90 days. You know what I'm saying? You can come over to my apartment. We'll Netflix and chill. You know what I'm saying? So she get there, and Tim, he just like, he set in the mood, got the lights dim, got the champagne.
Yeah.
Then had Lucy, the maid, that clean up, come cook for her. Got some lobster and cheese and crackers and wine and shit. So he set the mood. He like, he got a little incense burning and shit, smelling good, got some new cologne, bought her a silk dress, you know what I'm saying, a little slip on. So
You
he
should
set
really
the
write a
mood.
book.
He set the mood. He set the mood. And so she's like, I don't know if it's time yet.
What?
I don't know if it's time yet.
Fuck you mean?
Tebow.
Meanwhile, Tebow hitting her up, phone on fire. Bitch, where you at? I need my dick sucked right now.
I gotta go.
She didn't see the text messages. So she let old Tim slide the head in. She fake it. She like, oh, it hurts so bad. I'm so tight. It's been a while. So she give Tim a little half-ass pussy.
Yeah.
That nigga in love now. He ready. He going to look for rings the next day. Meanwhile, he drop off. You know what old Tebow gonna do. He got his homie come over. He let his homie smash. You know what I'm saying? Because he tired of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm good.
and she game for it. She game for it. She in love with Tebow, so she gonna fuck Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? She gonna fuck Lil Ray Ray like.
What kind of dumb bitch are you talking about?
I mean, shit. It's a real life ass shit.
It's a real shit.
It's a real life ass shit.
Some real dumb ass bitch.
Nah, because women, just like niggas, they want to fuck.
Yes.
But ultimately, you see this nigga or whatnot, that ultimately that's what they want in life.
Yeah, they want a good nigga.
They want the good nigga.
But they want a dirt dog ass nigga.
They still want to bust their pussy wide open.
Yes.
So you have
I could bust this pussy wide open on a dildo, a fucking vibrator, all that.
Is all the same?
The fuck?
Is
I don't give a fuck. Yes.
No,
to me it is. It is.
It is.
But he don't talk to you. He don't pull your hair like
I talk to
Tebow do.
myself.
You talk to yourself? What you be telling yourself?
You can pull your own hair.
Ooh, mommy.
You gonna
keep telling yourself.
You gonna choke yourself.
Nigga said she talked to herself.
Okay.
You look in the mirror when you do it. Be honest.
Maybe.
Let me ask you something. No, I got a legit question. It's just for you. Do you watch yourself masturbate?
Do I watch myself masturbate?
Yeah.
I mean, if watching videos of myself while I masturbate,
talking about a mirror,
do I look at myself while?
Yeah.
I mean, I record myself sometimes, so that's looking at myself. Yeah.
Well, next time you do it, I want you to do something for me.
No.
Instead of like looking at your pussy,
No.
looking at your pussy, I want you to take a mirror, and I want you to concentrate on your facial expression.
I don't care about all that. All I care about is the sound. That's what turns me on.
The sound of the wetness.
The wetness, like the moan, all of that.
Your own moan.
My own moan,
It
whatever.
turns you on.
Yes.
Your own moan.
So, y'all at home, I really want y'all to please comment below. YouTube, Facebook us. We want to know y'all thoughts.
Make sure you share.
We about to turn the heat up a little bit, though. I have a question for y'all.
Uh-oh.
And I need y'all to be honest and open. Are y'all ready? That's you too, nigga. Don't lean back like the fuck you doing? The fuck you doing, Chris?
We got question to ask, nigga. Shit.
So, let's start with this. And I'm actually going to start with you, Reggie. What are some things you enjoy sexually?
Oh.
Here's your message.
No, Siri.
Read.
Siri done had her button pushed before.
Read. What's the message?
Siri's finna send the message like a motherfucker.
She
Siri
ready.
done had her button pushed before. She was like, nigga, don't you talk about this shit
Go
you
ahead,
did to
read
me
that shit.
last week. To be honest with you, y'all,
That's right.
Yeah.
the things I enjoy the most sexually, like I'm a breast man. So if I can get a woman to cream on herself by sucking on her breast
That's so funny.
and press her button at the same time, and then you lick her from one nipple to the other and put them together and lick them both, and then run that tongue down to that belly button and hit that side right there.
Okay.
You shaking?
I'm
You
leaving.
good?
You okay over there?
You all right? Good.
I'm just fucking with
Harlem
you.
shake.
And you spread them thighs open a little bit,
I spread my own thighs.
and you just look at it, and then you get real close and you breathe on it and just lick it a little bit, and then just wait. The motherfucker gonna be doing this.
The
Motherfucker
question wasn't what you like to do, is what you.
Enjoy, and that's what I enjoy. I enjoy seeing a woman so turned on that she about to
He's
pop.
a policer.
She about to pop. And then I like the phone call the next day when a woman say her stomach hurt because she came so much.
Man, that's everything.
Mr. Nah.
Nah, you know, ain't no Mr. Nah, Finny. Shit, ain't, nah.
Don't.
Nope.
Nah,
Nope.
bro.
Nope.
No. You've been pleading the fifth all night.
All
you can't.
night.
You can't.
What are some things you enjoy sexually?
Everything.
What the fuck? So you like licking ass?
I'll lick your ass.
What's
Not
wrong?
you, but
Hey,
no,
that's the second one. That's the second one.
He a too tight nigga.
Put the fucking cup down, nigga.
Too tight.
Oh shit, this motherfucker here, dog. No more.
And the crowd goes wild.
I've answered all questions.
Honey.
Honey.
Oh shit. What? What's my favorite? That's so hard.
Is it?
hard.
Name it all.
Do you get pleasure out of sucking dick?
I do. If I really like you, I really just like. If it feels good and soft, like it just depends.
Can I ask you a question?
But yes, what?
How do you feel?
What did you just say? Hold on.
Shit. He fucking it
You
up.
said-
Tank, sit back, Tank.
You said
Sit back, Tank.
if it's good,
Tank, sit back.
if it's good and soft, so
Yeah,
you like to
like-
get it when it's fresh out.
No, I'm not talking about
Scoop back.
soft.
He's talking about
like
texture.
I'm talking about like in my mouth. Like it tastes like just, like just soft.
So, honey, do you get pleasure in making that guy nut?
Of course. Who doesn't?
That's a lot.
Like, yes, it does.
Like, I did that
just
shit,
sitting
huh?
there like, yep.
What else do you enjoy, honey?
It's funny that he was talking about the nipples because that shit is like, it's such a sensitive spot. It makes me so wet. Like you don't have to do nothing but just lick it. Lick
Are
my
your nipples pierced?
And my nipples were pierced before, but I had to take them off
Are you gonna get it back?
because I had a cyst grow.
I know that
It was
hurt.
really bad. Yes.
So, no more.
I really want them low key, high key, but I don't want to get another cyst because I feel like that's the reason why I got it. Because it happened as soon as I got it, like a month, 2 later. So,
Yeah, you don't want no kilos in your titties.
nah, it's not worth it. Nobody can barely see them. You know what I'm saying? So fuck that shit.
Shit,
I'm
more
Gucci.
than a mouthful is a waste. More than a mouthful is a waste.
Anyway,
So
Oh, shit.
continue on with your list.
list.
Hair pull,
I like all that freaky shit.
choke.
Ass smacking.
You
You
can
like the
choke
ass
me.
lick.
You can pull my hair. You could tie me up. You
like
can.
all that?
You like to reach around that
Yes.
hook in the mouth?
Yeah, you could. Yes,
Ooh.
you could do all of that.
So, let me ask you a question. Let's say you dating someone and his game is trash. What do? Do you tell him?
I'm not dating him.
Okay. What are you gonna
Fellas, you hear that?
Straight like that.
Like, go back to the early conversation. You gotta bring your motherfucking A game.
Yeah, you better sound
What's
like your
that?
daddy
First
was
impressions,
rapping.
everything, huh?
What shit? First press.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah.
You gotta put that pressure on them.
I mean, what's the point? I'm just saying, because I feel like if you're dating somebody, that you're trying to be with somebody for a while, right? You're trying to. I don't date just to date. I date because I see a future with you, or I feel like I could build, or whatever.
No purpose.
So that's why I date. So if I do that and I'm with you and I'm not getting no pleasure and I'm not gonna be with you because what the fuck? I'm not gonna live the rest of my life with that.
Or what are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna be a rude ass bitch and be like, yo, sex game is trash. So
Why
fuck,
not?
Because that's rude.
You been honest. How's that rude?
I mean, I'm just gonna be like, look, you just don't do it for me, and it's not working out. I'm sorry,
You supposed to jump off all the niggas. That it?
but I'm not about to.
That's it? Hold up, man. Get out my bed. I'm finna call Tebow.
Oh, Tebow. Hey, Tebow a legend in this bitch.
Tebow and Ray Ray finna come over. You need both of us?
So
No.
when it comes to oral, are y'all givers or receivers? Which one do you enjoy the most?
Ooh. I like both. I don't know.
I want you to come sit on my face and suck my dick until you can't suck it no more. Because you're coming too hard.
I really prefer sucking dick than getting my pussy ate, and that's weird, but I do.
Do you come from sucking dick?
I do.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is called an oral fixation. Google it. It's some real shit. Wow. Mr. Anafi.
No, ain't never seen that.
Are you a giver or
Oh
a
my
receiver?
God, why are you even on the
I
show?
give and then I receive.
Which one do you enjoy the most?
Both.
Now, fuck that.
What you mean?
Ain't no both.
It's equal. No discrimination.
Hey, let me tell y'all a story about my homeboy. So, listen. One night, me and my
Be
partner.
careful, bro.
What you mean?
Go ahead.
Me and my partner. I ain't talking about this nigga, unfortunately. I can tell some stories. But me and my partner had went out to the club, right? And we went out to the little spot. And we met up with like these shit. Actually, we wasn't intending on meeting them there, but we knew it was gonna be girls there and shit. So we pull up, we get out the car and shit, we go in there, party lit, everything jumping and shit. Then we get out the club, I'm talking to this chick. My partner sitting there watching and shit, he's standing with me, he talking to the homegirl. So this chick was like, I don't know if I want to talk to you. I'm like, why? He like, shit, because it's your partner. What's wrong with my partner? Man, me and your partner, we got history. So I'm like, shit, bro, what type of history you got with her? He's like, shit, man, I don't know. He drunk. He like, man, she wasn't talking about fucking, so I left her alone. So he didn't tell me she was a fucking virgin.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? That's first of all. So I'm sitting up here putting A1 Mac game down, giving it to her, nigga. She loving this shit.
Hey, what?
A1, nigga.
A1.
A1. Bitch is ticking at his fucking
Yeah,
behind.
A1 sauce.
I look up, and here comes this big motherfucker come out of nowhere. No. You can't talk to him.
Motherfucker right
You
here,
can't,
man.
you can't talk to him.
This nigga right here.
So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? She pointing at my old boy. He's his friend. I'm saying, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? So this big motherfucker rally up there, cause it's me, my homeboy, my other homeboy, we all, we doing our thing. She rally up the troops, nigga. All of them. She snatching bitches like she the pimp. Come here, bitch. Bitch number 2. Bitch number 3. Come back over here. Rally up these hoes, nigga, and pull these bitches away from us cause our homeboy.
so, ain't did nothing.
My homeboy, he didn't give a fuck. He was just like, oh well. So he went on about his. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Went on about his business. Pulled 2 more other girls like it wasn't shit. I say, this nigga right here proceeds to get in the motherfucking car. He was in his girl's car. Took his girl's car to another bitch house. Spent the night. Woke up that morning. Went to his girl's house and took her to church.
I remember that shit like
Legendary
yesterday.
shit. That's that Tebow shit right there, nigga.
That's Tebow at his best.
That's Tebow at his motherfucking fine.
That nigga is not a Tim.
So let's try this again.
Don't fuck with Tebow.
Nah, that nigga's a odd day, nigga. Shit.
So, Anafi,
Nah, man.
when did you first start giving oral?
That's a good question, bro. Shit.
Fuck.
I don't remember.
Damn.
Long time ago.
You don't remember the first place you
No,
you don't remember
I
the
don't.
first pussy you licked?
No,
Think back,
I'm 36
way
years
back.
old now. I don't remember that shit.
To your very,
Reggie.
very first
First
time.
person you gave oral.
My first wife.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You remember that shit. I ain't never been married.
Hated it.
I messed with
Fucking
hoes,
hated
bro.
it. I didn't understand why them niggas in high school, them Lick 'em Low brothers or them Triple L's or whatever they was called, what they got out that shit. I didn't understand it. I was fucking 18 years old. I went down there, I was like, ooh.
No, we want for you.
Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Anybody
What
got
you
time for that?
And I was like, no, what I'm supposed to do with my tongue? You know, like, I'm supposed to put it in the hole? My dick go in the hole? You know, like, shit. I figured it out after a couple times, you know. It got better. It was like pregame. Then it went from being pregame.
Before you go in the club,
Then it went from
got a pregame.
It went from being pregame, and as I got older, like in my late 20s, early 30s, you know, it became like an art.
Yeah, I think with me, it's probably mid-20s, 26, 27. Early 20s, you ain't thinking about that shit. You thinking about just smashing, punishing
Yep.
her. You know what I'm saying? That's
Punching
it.
and going.
Yeah. At 25, 26.
This must be a new generation.
Honey.
Nah, what you mean, new generation?
Well,
When
the
the-
difference is, sweetie, your generation start eating pussy in the 6th grade.
Okay, no. Time out.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. They do.
Honey,
I didn't start.
Not you.
Not you.
Okay.
I'm talking about your generation. sweetie.
I mean,
You're not that generation?
when did you start, honey?
First time you put a
Start
straw
what?
in your
Give it
mouth.
all.
I was in the
Well,
9th grade.
See?
Women
Middle
been
school.
giving head
They
in
out of
6th
middle
grade,
school.
7th
It's not
grade.
middle school.
They out of middle school. 9th grade. They out of middle school.
So, on the flip side, when was the first time you received head?
The first time I received head, I was in middle school as well. It's the same guy.
Oh, man, because I know, I remember in 6th grade, 7th grade, she was like, I'm going to suck your dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shit, okay. Hey. But, bring it
So
back.
middle school, you confused me.
I never enticed the whole object of eating pussy until like I was 27.
Yeah.
So I don't
Become an
equivalent
art.
sucking dick and eating pussy as the same.
Yeah.
When did you first receive oral?
Our first receiver, I was 16 in the movie theater.
Yeah.
In the
She
movies?
made me whine like a little bitch.
So she was experienced.
What? And she
She's
was
older?
Spanish.
I see. That's man. Look,
What?
listen.
Like she was eating a snack.
Let's go into the lobby.
What? Sucking
I
soft.
hope this episode ain't loaded tonight.
She sucked
We gonna need to edit some shit.
it
Edit
soft.
some of these clips.
All right,
Sucked
so
that motherfucker soft.
let's put it down there. Favorite position?
Ooh. I call it the pussy push-up.
I'm listening.
Oh, I got
When you say some shit like that, we need to know what it is.
pussy push-up. All right, you know what a normal push-up position
Yes, sir.
is. Hands, toes, pointed down. All you do is you get on top of your woman. And you fold the legs up, put them on your shoulders, on your chest. And you on top of her instead of being in normal missionary on your knees and on your hands.
Push up position.
You go to your tippy toes.
Gotcha.
And when you pound it, if you're in the right bed,
That's at UFC.
I know what
you
he's
gonna
talking
pound
about.
it,
Yeah,
you
that's
in
a
the right
UFC.
bed. You in the right bed. That dick going straight in,
Hey,
and the toes gonna leave. You gonna levitate.
I call that UFC. That's that,
gonna
that's that
levitate.
ground and pound.
You gonna levitate.
Then you finna punch some shit.
That, and then I love the motherfucking twisted pretzel.
Was that the scissors?
No,
A twisted pretzel?
you sit up
I gotta
on your
try.
you sit up on your knees, but you can't be no short nigga though. I mean, when I mean short, I ain't talking about height. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and then she comes and kind of sits on top of you.
She bends over like she on her back.
Oh, I lied.
She bend her legs up.
I thought I knew.
And she does like the Indian style the position, like sitting down, but you fold her up. And when you get good at it, you're gonna bite on the back of her ankle. That's some nasty shit. Yes.
Honey,
Oh my goodness.
favorite position.
Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but I
Scissors.
just wanna. No, I'm gonna be on my
Demonstrate.
knees, right? I'm gonna be. No,
Yeah, we
I'm
just
not gonna do
demonstrate.
all that. I'm not gonna do all that. But I'm gonna be on my knees, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna be behind me on your knees as well, or whatever the fuck you do back there. I don't know.
I know.
And you're gonna do the swan.
And then you're gonna grab my hair, right?
Yes.
And then you're gonna
The
pull
gentle
it back
tug.
like that.
They grab you by your throat.
and then you
gentle
go, yes, but there you go. Okay, not
Gentle
you.
tug.
Okay. And then you're gonna grab me by my throat. You're gonna fucking
Dog your ass.
It's called the swan.
go to work, bitch.
It's called the swan. It's when
Yeah.
it's when you're on your knees and
That's what it's called, a
your
swan?
chest and your stomach almost touch the bed, but your arch is up like
Oh,
that.
then. Okay, fuck. This motherfucker over here is a sex,
Guru.
yes.
Anafi.
He know it all. The swan, the pretzel
like
twister,
two.
whatever.
It's the swan.
First one is she laying on her stomach,
Love that. Okay.
and you on top, whatnot.
Legs closed or open?
Close.
Closed. You got to put a pillow underneath.
Yeah.
You
Arch
go
it up.
around, you playing with
Grab
the
that
pussy.
clit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
play with
that's the one. Two is, I guess, the scissors when she turns to the side.
Oh.
You go behind, you pull one leg out, you put the leg inside.
But it was just one.
And you,
Or you get a lay on it. Or you get a
Deep.
do the same thing and lay on the edge of
Take a
the bed.
breath,
And hang that ass off a little bit.
hey, I'm prepping myself tonight.
Try to
shit.
win, couldn't say
Hey,
nothing
you going
else.
in that shit, cause you going
my
in
God.
between.
Yeah. Same thing, but you lay on the edge of the bed, let her hang her ass off a little bit, sideways. You stand on side the bed.
Don't get this nigga no idea. I don't want this nigga to call me and be like,
And you grab-
bro, I'm at the ER.
You grab, you grab.
I ain't
I
pulled
failed, bro.
my leg.
I thought we were only doing one.
Who? I got two.
Shit.
Oh, you got another
I
one?
had two.
What's
You got
your
another
other
I'm
one?
saying, like, I like when we was sleeping, right? And then you wake me up and you just slide it in. We
Oh.
both like spooning, and then you just like on the side like that.
That's that shoot the club up action.
Pull out or leave it in?
I don't know.
Early in the morning, you gonna
Depends
leave
on
it
how
in.
It depends
feel.
on how much she like you.
I'm just kidding. Nah, I don't want you to shoot. Nah, I
No,
don't want.
shooting up the club.
Nah, I don't want.
Listen, I'm to the age now that I'm not pulling out. It is what it is. I've had 34 successful years of pull out. My pull out game is proven.
You sure?
I ain't got shit else to prove.
You sure?
I'm positive, nigga.
Alright.
I ain't got shit else to prove. Why I gotta pull out for? For what? I'm the champ.
Fuck.
I saw
I
you
won.
at that spot with what's
What
her name?
What you mean?
I'm bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
Cause I got
I'm
them.
playing.
Let me tell you about my homeboy.
He in the drive-through at
I'm
Walgreens.
playing.
Can I get another one of them?
All right, let me get that 2 for 75.
This nigga. Hey, real quick though, you out on a date, you get horny, they say go for a 2 for 20, you gonna go?
You're not asking me that question, bro.
I just asked.
No.
Reggie, you gonna go?
What is a 2 for 20?
Oh shit, you ain't lived.
2
Hey,
for
I
20.
guess I haven't either because I was over here like I
Hey.
guess that's an insider.
You ain't never been to the Mosey Wozy?
What?
2 for
Oh,
20.
2 hours for $20.
Yeah, there you go.
I like luxury cars. I have a beautiful brand new 4-bedroom house,
What that mean?
and I'd rather be at
Hey,
home.
every woman they
And
make to
catch
go to
Hey,
your
you
house.
might have to go before work, doing lunch, right after work.
Dude, you know what I did last Christmas? In the daytime, behind tent, at Target, in front of the donation box.
What?
Shit.
That's 2 for free.
Backseat action. Backseat action. On Christmas Eve.
Oh, man.
So, we want to know
Ooh,
what
you wanna
y'all
say
favorite
something?
position is. We want to know how y'all do it, how you like it, why you like it. Comment below, send us your comments.
Comment.
But we going to
Down
back you
below.
up because you ain't even make a position that you talked about.
Oh, what you mean? Let me tell you something. First of all, let's be clear about a couple of things, America. See, me, I'm a very exquisite type nigga, so I like to do all sorts of positions. Depends on the girl.
Like what?
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting there. Getting there. Depends on the lady, you know
Pre-game,
what I'm saying?
pre-game,
See,
pre-game.
Me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very pleasurable type of guy. So
You eat ass?
nah, I ain't no motherfucking ass. I ain't got time
Oh,
for that.
that's 3 y'all.
I ain't doing no chocolate nothing, nigga. So listen. Here's the deal. We gonna make some shit up, nigga. We gonna get inventive. I want to fuck you on the balcony. You know what I'm saying? In front of everybody, nigga. I don't give a fuck who watching. Let the world watch. You
In
know
the
what
pool.
I'm saying? In the pool.
In the car while you driving.
What?
What's
You know what?
Y'all ain't lived. How
Add
about
that
that?
on my list. Add to the bucket list.
punish a
truck.
motherfucker in the back of an 18-wheeler?
I don't got no CDL, but fuck it. Fuck it. Nah, man, I like a whole array of positions, man. My favorite, of course, is it gotta be laying them flat on their stomach because you can't run. Ain't no run. You gonna take all this shit. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go?
Where you gonna go?
Where you gonna go? You can't go nowhere. And then when I get you real good, I put the palm of my hand. I got some big ass hands in the middle
back.
of your back.
And push
you
up.
really can't move
Oh,
and
I'd
just hold
kill
the
you.
motherfucker
I'd
and
kill
just
you.
dog your motherfucking ass out. Who's your daddy? You know who it is. It ain't the nigga that birthed you. But
Speaking on ass, one time, my chick, her dad was at the house.
when you smash,
Nah, nigga, shut up. She was like, Daddy, come here. And we both turned. So I think she thought of me. She thought to her daddy.
man, sit your ass down, man. Hey, let's have a real nigga shit moment real quick, man. We finna go on and wrap things up. So listen, what 2 songs are on your sex playlist?
Straight Fucking by Tyrese. And
That's a classic.
Damn, you had to have this question ready before we.
ooh, that's hard.
Yeah, we should
Straight,
have prepped this. Hey, but
should've
me,
straight
told us
Fucking by Tyrese.
before
And
the
I gotta
show.
go. I gotta go old school with it. So I'm gonna do some eyes
In between the sheets.
in between the shit.
There it is. That's that classic. Nafi, what
with
you
me,
got?
I don't have 2 songs, but you know, if I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you with that Trey song, Chapter 5.
Okay.
The whole album.
He got the whole album.
The whole album.
Honey.
That's hard.
You got R. Kelly in there?
Now fuck R. Kelly.
Did you?
I did. We all had R. Kelly. Don't even ditcher me. Come on. But oh fuck.
We found out you got some flights to Chicago.
Nah, I didn't. Unfortunately. No, psych. Because I wouldn't have been one of those dumb bitches. But anyways, I'm sorry. I really don't know right now
Yeah, you would've
at
kept
the
your
top of
mouth
my
shut,
head.
You need 10 seconds.
I
Think
do.
about
I
it.
do like Trey songs,
Yeah.
Usher. Even
What's your
though,
favorite
you
Trey
know,
songs?
We know what Usher had.
I know he had. I know.
He had a lot.
We ain't gonna talk about all that right now. Cause, anyways,
So I'm gonna have to go with Trey Songz, The Sheets, and we're gonna go with Tyrese, Signs of Love Making.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a good one.
Jacquees is that nigga too.
So,
Jack Reeves.
should've
With
put
with
that-
Maxwell.
R&B.
fuck all that. So listen, we want to know what y'all playlist is, man. We may fuck around and figure out what the top 10 playlists on the Sex Talk Part 2. So tune in. Go ahead and leave your comments, share it, like, do whatever fuck you want to do, man. If you got any questions for anyone up here at the panel, you want to know more about this nigga's sex positions, because this nigga got a whole fucking book he can tell you about.
I got
Go
2
ahead
books.
and hit us up.
Not you.
Not me. Him.
Don't forget to hit these motherfuckers up on their Instagram. Find me on Instagram, King_it's_him. That's going to be our show for tonight. And remember, a gentleman never kisses and tells, and a gangster never fucking snitch. We out.